I was out today and one of the new waitresses that was there, she mentioned that the staff had said that I was really a sweet person, right? So I thought about this video, right? I've heard that throughout my life over and over again, right? But this is one thing I want to share with y'all, right? That's one of the things that the narcissist knows about you, right? No matter what they say about you angry, you went off, you gave them a consequence they didn't want. They may not word it like that, but whatever they did that brought out a reaction, and when I say a reaction, I don't mean like it's always a situation where it's violent or anything like that, or it's a reaction that was severely aggressive. Sometimes you've had to go there too. That's called reactive. I don't even want to always call it abuse. I mean, it's a reaction to this torture and this torment, right? But one of the things that I'm going to promise you, in their heart, they know this because you got to realize, okay, say it's a situation where you raised your children to the best of your ability. You took them places, you loved them. It wasn't perfect, especially when you're a mom or dad and you spend a lot of time with your kids, right? Or your children. They know that you sweet. Even if they are a psychopath, they're a narcissist, a sociopath, deep in their heart, they know that you had their back. So anybody that genuinely has empathy and has somebody back for that long of a time, they're in turn, sorry about the noise, y'all, my neighbors. So anybody that has your back for that long of a period of time, or period, I mean, I don't care if they had your back for 3 months, right? Those are sweet people. And when I say sweet, I don't mean, let me clarify this before somebody take this the wrong way. I don't mean they're gay or nothing like that. I mean kind. We can use sweet, kind, whatever you want to say. I just brought up the word sweet because I'm female, and the waitress stated to me that that's what her coworkers said about me. And like I said, I've heard it before, and you got to listen to what people say because a lot of times when you're with narcissists and sociopaths, they will try to make you believe that you have this horrible character. Some of them will say, you're a mean person. And it's not true. What it is you got to remove yourself from somebody that's bringing that out of you too. Because sweet don't mean you're an idiot. And a lot of times when people are really sweet, for real, they can't stand people that's not sweet. And I'm saying that because that's my dilemma. I can't stand it because I know what kindness is. Okay. I mean, true kindness, I would say overall, my grandmother was kind natured, right? So people can't pretend to me. I know what a kind heart really means. I know the damage that a kind heart can mean too, because people screw them over and take advantage of them too. So never forget this. If you are someone and you repeatedly go out into the world, people see your thoughtfulness. They notice that wallet that you picked up for them that they dropped. They notice things about your character. These are other sweet people. Remember, It took a sweet lady and kind lady for her to tell me that they said I was sweet. And this is something I got to keep in my mind, that as I go through my journey, as the Lord repeatedly moves mean people out of my life, even relatives. They could be sociopaths, narcissists, whatever. They could be acting narcissistic. In their soul, they know you sweet. That's why they treat you so bad. They could say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, anybody, I'm going to just name some examples, okay? Anybody that's the only person in the family that chooses to take care of their elderly relatives in the family, anybody that's a neighbor that chooses to adopt a child where their parents died that lives down the street, anybody that's a single mother or father that has raised their children even when the other parent was a deadbeat, they're sweet. I'm talking about people that are not a narcissist and not a sociopath that does it too. Okay, where their true nature is sweet. So just keep that in mind. That's why you gotta stop overreacting to them. I mean, they not sweet. That's why they mama and daddy could raise them their whole life, y'all. And narcissists and sociopaths so cold, especially when they get in them teen years and young years and older. That's just the start of their chaos, right? You could be them, raised them, loved them, supported them, been a great friend. You come visit them, they will go out a back door on you like you not about nothing. See, they're not sweet. And then the building that they're standing in, doing that at, you the one put them there. You the one enrolled them. You the one had everything to do with that. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I received some comments saying something to that degree. And I'm not bragging about it. What I'm trying to get you to do is to pay attention when that's said. Because when you're dealing with narcissists and sociopaths, their whole goal is to change that nature in you. They love it when you don't act sweet. They want to bring that out of you. They want you angry. They want you fighting with them outside. They want you acting a fool in front of law enforcement. They want to say you ratchet and ghetto. They'll call you that so you can be going off then. So get some self-control and don't listen to their opinions. Listen to the genuine opinions of others that say it and realize, okay, I'm sweet and kind, and I need to make sure that I'm around those kind of people, because these people that are sociopaths and narcissists that are not so sweet and kind, I act different. And a lot of people don't let those people ruin their nature. They get away from them immediately and always have. Okay? Because they were raised and taught not to tolerate those kind of people. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Don't let someone that's trying to bring you pure hell determine your character. And keep in mind, they know your true nature is sweet. That's why they hate you so much. They also jealous because they don't have your track record. When a narcissist talks about, oh, you didn't do this, a narcissist or a sociopath, when they be talking about, you didn't do this good enough, you didn't do that, you wasn't a perfect mom or dad or grandparents or whatever crap they be talking, right? They know in their heart they ain't done none of it. And then when they babies come along, or even if they was taking care of the dog, they ain't gonna take care of the dog right, okay? So they ain't gonna be no good at none of it. Most narcissists and sociopaths, by the time their journey ends, they won't have completed 20% of what you've done. So say you completed 100% of these certain things. They're not gonna even meet 10 to 20%. Okay, if they talk about you don't own, you just rent. A lot of narcissists and sociopaths will never be on a lease to rent anything. Okay, a lot of them will end up in the street, couch surfing for life, in and out of prisons, in and out of shelters. And I'm not saying that I'm happy about it. What I'm saying is they just hypocrites at the end of the day. So don't let them make you feel like you're not sweet. And just remember, their whole goal is for you not to act sweet, but inside they know you sweet. That's why some of them, they'll do something real bad to you, right? And they'll immediately start crying and apologizing. And the reason that is because they know they did that to a real sweet person. They ain't forgot when you said, I love you, baby. Give me a hug. They ain't forgot the way you looked at them with those kind eyes. You know, I'm talking about before it got totally out of control. The way it was when y'all was on good terms when you thought they was sweet. And then they took their mask off and you realized that they weren't sweet. How it was when they was playing like they was sweet, because that's what's really happening. It's not that you're not sweet. You were just dealing with somebody that was playing like they were sweet. Okay? And your own children can do it. They'll play sweet for a long time. Mama, I love you. Daddy, you the best. I love you too. And this same child will wake up one day, get new supply, and never contact you again. So who was not sweet is that child of yours, because they mask got to come off too. They can't keep that mask on forever. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Please like, share, and subscribe, and pay attention to those genuine compliments that come out of the blue when you just was being yourself, okay? So keep up your sweet and kind spirit, and I appreciate you always tuning in here to Advanced Insight. And as long as YouTube is up, I'll be uploading forever, y'all. And I mean this. I don't care if I became the president or a CEO, if I became one of the biggest positions in the United States. I would upload videos for you. I just would. That would be something I would always include in my schedule, because I love doing this. It's fun, and I'm just going to stick to that promise as long as I'm alive, okay? So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your sweet and kind view on this channel, and I appreciate you, okay? Thank you.